Greetings and welcome to the first episode of the Bit Between podcast. My name is Sobi Mahmood and I'm going to be the host of this show. And I thought I'd take a little time to introduce you to the ideas behind the show and what's going to be going on over here. So I decided quite a while ago that I'd like to listen to the stories of people that inspire me, people that I find interesting. And I think that the best way to do that is just have open, long-ass conversations with them and really open up the experiences and the stories that they have. And that's why I decided to start a podcast. The name is The Bit Between, which has two main meanings. Shout out to George, my homie, my homie George, for helping me come up with that name. And it has two main meanings. The first one is you are born, you are birthed from your mother, and you will die. They are the two inevitable things that happen in everybody's life. And the bit between is this thing that we call life. And within that, there's a lot of lessons that I think people can learn on their own. And perhaps through conversations and through sharing experiences, we can learn from other people's experiences as much as our own. And the second kind of meaning behind the bit between is when you read someone's book or when you look at somebody on social media and what they're posting, or just when you watch a video by them, you only get to see what they're letting you see. And so hopefully by having more open and less scripted, unedited videos or podcasts, we can get a real glimpse into what these people are like, how they've become who they are, and hopefully we can see the true them, and go into some of the more deeper questions about how they managed to build themselves up to who they are now. So that's the main vision behind the podcast. I can't wait to share with you the podcasts that I've already recorded. The first ones are going to be more around the fashion industry. I have a few friends that I know in that sort of area, and so I'm going to be talking to them. But the idea is that I get people from all over the place, whether it be family members or YouTubers, authors, clothing brand owners, tutors from my university, all sorts of things, because I think that everybody has stories to share, and we can all get value from what's inside other people's brains. Everybody's lived a different life. Nobody's life is just like yours, and you have a story. So hopefully the Bit Between podcast can unpack them stories. I think we're all missing a little bit of conversation at this point, and so I feel like this is the perfect time to start this up and allow people to share their lives with the world, sharing stories and learning lessons. So that's the idea behind the main podcast. I really, really appreciate you coming and listening wherever you're from. However I know you. If I don't know you, hello. And hopefully you can see the progression of this podcast as I become a better host. That's just about everything that I really need to say. Thank you very much again for listening along, and I can't wait to share the next episodes with you. I'll see you soon.